Highway 99 has earned a reputation that sends shivers down the spine of those who dare to traverse its desolate stretch, particularly at the ominous mile marker 237. This segment, draped in a veil of foreboding silence, is notorious among locals as the last mile, and the air grows thick with tension as drivers often find their GPS devices useless and their radios drowned in unsettling static. They whisper warnings to one another, urging travelers to remain inside their vehicles in the event of a breakdown, for there's a palpable sense of danger lurking in the shadows of the towering pine trees that encircle the winding road. On a fateful October night, Jenna found herself at the mercy of this notorious highway. The fog curled around her old Corolla, swallowing the road ahead as if it were an abyss. When her car began to sputter and finally gave up in silence just beyond mile marker 237, anxiety clutched her heart. With no signal and a sinking feeling in her chest, fear gripped her as she sat alone in her car, desperately attempting to make contact with the outside world. The oppressive stillness felt suffocating, amplifying her sense of isolation and dread, until a figure emerged from the murky depths of the fog, rendering her immobilized by fear. The tall, pallid figure loomed in her rearview mirror, an eerie specter who glided closer to her vehicle, dragging a rusty chain that clanked against the pavement with an unsettling rhythm. Jenna's mind raced as he circled, tapping on her windows softly, a haunting cadence that grew progressively more insistent. A blink and he vanished into thin air, leaving behind an unsettling void. Panic surged when a knock resounded from her passenger side. With wide eyes, she turned to see a woman, her hair drenched and face contorted in anguish, hauntingly mouthing warnings of dire consequence. In an instant, she too slipped away into the fog. In an unnerving twist, the radio erupted into a crackle of static, and a sinister voice broke through the disembodied noise, chilling her to the core with the words, "You shouldn't have stopped." Thereafter, Jenna became just another tale whispered among locals. Her car was discovered later, a ghostly reminder of her last moments, the doors left agape, keys carelessly resting in the ignition. The interior bore no signs of struggle, only the silent witness of slashed seats, a cracked windshield, and a single word carved into the dashboard: stay. It haunted the hearts of those who knew the tale, a grim reminder of the dangers that lurked on that cursed stretch of Highway 99.